Jabaranagar Gokularan Gopi Paranadhana Madana Manohara Gopi Kaliya Damana Vidhana Amala Harinama Miya Vilasa Amala Vipina Purandara Nabina Nagara Bara Vipina Vamsivadana Suvasa Vrajajana Palana Asur Kulanasana Nanda Godhana Rakhala Govinda Madhava Nabanita Taskara Govinda Sundarananda Gopala Jamuna Tatachara Gopi Vasanahara Rasa Rasika Kripa Maya Shri Radha Vallabha Vrindavana Natabara Hakati Vinodashraya Dashamati Nandana Brajabaranagara Gokula Janakana Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yashomati Nandana Brajabaranagara Gokula Janakana Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Kara Mare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Kara Mare Toma bina ke dayalu Jagat samsare Tama bina ke dayalu Jagat samsare Patita pavana hetu Tabaya Bhatar Patita Pavana Tabaya Bhatar Mosama Patita Prabhu Napai Daya Aha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhi Aha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhi Kripa Bala Kana Kara Ame Bara Daya karo Sitapate Advaita Gosai Karo Sitapate Advaita Gosai Taba Kripa Bole Chaitanya Nitai Tava Kripa Bole Pai Chaitanya Nitai Aha Sarup Sanatana Rupa Raghunatha Bhatta Yoga Sri Devaha Prabhu Lokanatha Yoga Sri Devaha Prabhu Lokanatha Daya Karo Sri Acharya Prabhu Srinivasa Ramachandra Sangha Mage Naratamada Ramachandra Sangha Mage Naratamada Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Sri Radhe Radha Madan Mohan Jaya Mahaprabhu, Jaya Mahaprabhu, Jaya Mahaprabhu, Jaya Mahaprabhu. Jaya Lakshmi Narasingha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasingha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasingha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasingha. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Chariya Vaishnava Seva Nistara Payeche Keva. Chariya Vaishnava Seva Nistara Payeche Keva. Chariya Nama Srishtham Manumapi Sachiputram Atra Swarupam Shri Rupam Tasya Grajatam Urupurim Mathurim Goshtavatim Radha Kundam Girivaram Aho Radhika Madhavasham Prapta Yasya Pratita Kripaya Shri Gurum Tam Natosmi. He Guru Jnanadadina Sindhu Swananda Data Karunaika Sindhu Vrindavasena Tavatara Prasida Radha Pranaya Prachara. He Dinabandhu Karunaika Sindhu Kuru Prasadam Mai Mandamude Laksavarade Bahupapagare Tatpada Padme Stumatischa Krishna. I don't know this one. Yeah. Otherwise, I can go to the next one. Yeah. I bow down to the beautiful lotus feet of my spiritual master, by whose causeless mercy I have obtained the supreme holy name, the divine mantra, the service of the son of Sachimata, the association of Srila Sarup Damodar Goswami, Srila Rupa Goswami and his older brother Sanatan Goswami, the supreme abode of Mathura, the blissful abode of Vrindavan, the divine Radha Kund and Govardhan Hill, and the desire within my heart for the loving service of Sri Radhika and Madhava in Vrindavan. O spiritual master, O giver of divine wisdom, O friend of the fallen, you are the giver of your own bliss and you are the only ocean of mercy. Although dwelling in Vrindavan, you have descended for the welfare of fallen souls like myself, and you are preaching the divine love of Radha for Krishna. Please be kind upon me. O friend of the lowly, O Gurudev, you are the only ocean of mercy. I am a dull fool and have committed hundreds of thousands of offenses. I have fallen into a dense myriad of sins. Therefore grace me with your mercy, so that my mind may be fixed on your lotus feet and on Sri Krishna. O my Lord, transcendental poets and experts in the spiritual science could not fully express their indebtedness to you, even if they were endowed with the prolonged lifetime of Brahma, for you appear in two features, externally as the Acharya and internally as the Super Soul, to deliver the embodied living being by directing him how to come to you. The lotus feet of our spiritual master are the only way by which we can attain pure devotional service. I bow down to his lotus feet with great awe and reverence. by His grace one can cross the ocean of material suffering and obtain the mercy of Krishna. Our only wish is to have our consciousness purified by the words emanating from His lotus mouth. Attachment to His lotus feet is the perfection that fulfills all desires. He opens our darkened eyes and fills our hearts with transcendental knowledge. He is our Lord, birth after birth. From Him ecstatic prema emanates. By Him ignorance is destroyed, but Vedic scriptures sing of His character. Our spiritual master is the ocean of mercy, the friend of the poor, and the Lord and master of the devotees. O Master, be merciful unto us. Give us the shade of your lotus feet. Your frame is spread all over the three worlds. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma Shri Guru Bandamoe Savadhana Jahara prasade bhai e bhavato re ajay jahara Krishna prapti hai jahan hoite Padma Bhakya Chittet Koreya Aika Guru Mukha Harna Kari Hamane Asha Guru Charane Rati Eshe Uttama Gati Jai Prasade Pure Sarva Asha दांत लजे जन्म जन्म प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद विनश जाते प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद विनश जाते वेद गाय जहाँ रचरित श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनार बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनारा बंधु श्री गुरु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनारा बंधु लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवाना हा हा प्रभु कर दया देह मोरे पद छाया प्रभु पाद कर दया देह मोरे पद छाया हा हा प्रभु कर दया देह मोरे पद छाया हा हा प्रभु कर दया देह मोरे पद छाया हे बेजात गुशुक त्रिभुवाना शीला प्रभुपाद पतित पावना तू पद लैलु शराना जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय गुरुदेव जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की श्रील प्रभुपाद गुरु पूजा की नमो विष्णु पदाय कृष्णा पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौर भक्तवृंद
Jaya
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. जय राधा मदन मोहन, राधा मदन मोहन, श्री राधे। जय राधा मदन मोहन, राधा मदन मोहन, श्री राधे। जय महाप्रभु, जय महाप्रभु, जय महाप्रभु, जय महाप्रभु। जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह, जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह, जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह, जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह। जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 जय प्रभुपाद। जय जय गुरुदेव, 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 जय गुरुदेव। जय श्री श्री राधा मदन मोहन श्रवण महाप्रभु श्री श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहदेव शुभ दर्शन आरती की जय। नमो विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर सत्य श्रीमद His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki ISKCON VVT Founder Acharya Jagat Guru Savior of the whole world Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Namam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajakacarya Ashtottara Satya Srimad His Divine Grace Shri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिव सदि शिशि गौर भक्तवृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन की वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा जमुना माई की भक्ति प्रदायिनी देवी तुलसी महारानी की श्री श्री राधा मदन मोहन भगवान की श्रवण महाप्रभु की श्री श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंह देव भगवान की समवेत गौर भक्तवृंद की निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे। All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga Vaishnav Prabhupada ki. Let Bhagavatam class now. Hare Krishna. We'll recite now Brahma Samhita and go to the 29th verse. 29th, Mataji. 29. Yeah. 29. Chintamani prakara sadmasukalpa vriksha laksha bhritesu surabhirabhipalayantam Lakshmi Sahasra Satasambhrama Sebhyamanam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Venum Kwanantam Aravinda Dalayataksham Barhabatam Shamashitam Buddhasundarangam Kandarpakoti Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Alola Chandra Kalasad Banamalya Bamsi Ratnangadam Pranaya Keli Kalabilasam Shyamam Tribhangalalitam Niyatah Prakasham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Angani yassa sakalendriya vrittimanti Pashyanti panti kalayanti chiram jaganti Ananda chinmaya sadujjvala vigrahasya Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami Advaitam achyutam anadimanantarupam Adyam Purana Purusham Nabhayovanam Cha Vedeshu Durlabham Adurlabham Atma Bhakto Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Panthastu Koti Satavatsara Sampragamyo Vayur Athapi Manasa Munipungabhanam Sopi asti at prapadasimna vichintatate Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami Ekopi asurachetam jagadanda kotim Yaschaktirasti jagadanda chayaya danta Andantarastha paramanu chayantarastam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Vajami Yadbhava Bhavita Dhiya Manujastathaiva Samprapya Rupa Mahima Sanayana Bhusha Suktair Eba Nigama Prathitaistu Banti Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Vajami Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Pratibhavitabis Tavirya Eva Nijarupataya Kalabi Goloka Eva Nivasat Akhilatma Bhuto Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Premanjana Churita Bhakti Bilochanena Santa Sadaiva Hridayeshu Bilokayanti Yam Shama Sundaram Achinta Gunaswarupam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Ramadi Murti Sukalanyamena Tishtan Nana Bhataram Akaroda Bhuvaneshu Kintu Krishna Swayam Samababat Paraman Pumanyo Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yasya Prabha Prabhavato Jagadanda Koti Koti Shashisha Vasudadi Vibhuti Bhinnam Tad Brahma Nishkalam Anantam Asesa Bhutam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Maya hi yasya jagadanda satani sute Traigunna tad vishaya veda vitaya mana सत्ताबलं विपरसत्यं विशुद्धसत्यं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आनन्दचिन्मयरसात्मतया मनासु यः पाणिनां प्रतिफलं स्मरतामुपेत्य लीलायितेन भुवनानि जयत्रश्रं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोलोकनाम्नि निजधाम्नि तले च तस्य देवी महेशहरिधामसुतेषु तेषु ते ते प्रभावनिचयाभितश्च येन गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि सृष्टिस्थितिप्रलयसाधनशक्तिरेका छायेव यस्य भुवनानि बिभर्ति दुर्गा इच्छानुरूपमपि यश्च च तिष्ठतेष गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि क्षीरं यथा दधिविकारविशेषयोगात् संजायते न हि तथा पृथगस्ति हेतु यः संभूतमपि तथा समुपैति कर्याद् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि दीपार्चिरे बहि दशान्तरमभ्युपेत्य दीपायते विवृतहेतुसमानधर्मा यस्त्रिवैः च विष्णुतया विभाति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यः कारणार्णवजले भजति स्म योगा निद्रामनन्तजगदण्डसरोमकूपा आधारशक्तिमवलम्बपरां समूर्तिं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्यैकनिश्चेषितकालमतावलम्ब्य जीवन्ति लोमविलजा जगदण्डनाथा विष्णुर्महान् स यस्य कलाविशेषो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि भास्मान् यथा स्म सकलेषु निजेषु तेजा श्रियं कियात् प्रकटयति अपि तद्वत्र ब्रह्मा च एष जगदण्डविधानकर्ता गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यत्पादपल्लवयुगं विनिधाय कुम्भ द्वन्द्वे प्रणामसमये स गणाधिराजा विघ्नान् विहान्तमलमस्य जगत्त्रयस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि हिर्महिमगणमबुमरुद्दिशश्च कालस्तथात्ममनसीति जगत्त्रयानि यस्माद्भवन्ति विभवन्ति विशन्ति यं च गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्य चक्षुरेष सविता सकलग्रहाणां राजा समस्तसुरमूर्तिरशेष तेजा अश्यैगभ्रमति संवृतकालचक्र गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि धर्मोऽथ पापनिचयसुतयास्ति पांसि ब्रह्मादिकीटपतगावधयश्च जीवा यद्दत्तमात्रविभवा प्रकटा प्रभावा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्त इन्द्रगोपमथमेन्द्रमहस्य कर्मा धनुरूमफलभाजन्तुमातनोति कर्माणि निर्दहति किन्तु च भक्तिभाजां गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यं क्रोधकामसहजप्रकृतिभीति वात्सल्यमोहगुरुगौरवसेव्यभावै सञ्चित्ततस्य सदृशीं तनुमापुरेते गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि श्रेयकान्ता कान्ता परमपुरुषकल्पतरवो ध्रुमा भूमिश्चिन्तामणि गणमये त्वयममृतं कथागानं नाट्यं गमनमपि वंशी प्रियसखी Chidanandam yoti paramapi tadaswadamapi cha sayatra shirabdi shabati shiravischa shumahan nimeshardhakya vabrajati nahi atrapi samaya bhaje shetadipam tamaham iha golokamitiyam vidantaste shanta shiti viralachara katipaye Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradi Govinda Sarvakaranaka Iti Brahma Samhita Sampurnam Hari Om. This Brahma Samhita is so special. It was sung by Lord Brahma himself, glorifying Krishna. Who can be more authoritative than Lord Brahma, the original creator of this universe? We'll sing Jai Radha Madhava now. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Giri Baradhari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Giri Baradhari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Giri Baradhari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Giri Baradhari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Damona Tira Vanachari Vanachari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Giri Baradhari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari, Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Jaya Vrindavana Dham, Vrindavana Dham, Vrindavana Dham, Jaya Vrindavana Dham. Jaya Vrindavana Dham, Jaya Vrindavana Dham, Jaya Vrindavana Dham, Jaya Vrindavana Dham. Jaya Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan. Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram. Jaya Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Jaya Radhe Shyam. Jaya Radha Shyam Sundar Radha Shyam Sundar Radhe. Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe. Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radhe. Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe. Jaya Radha Kunja Bihari Radha Kunja Bihari Radhe Jaya Radha Banke Bihari Radha Banke Bihari Radhe Jaya Radha Ramana Radha Ramana Radhe Jaya Radha Rashbihari Radha Rashbihari Radhe Jaya Radha Giridhari Radha Giridhari Radhe Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada Jai Jai Gurudev 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 Jai Gurudev Shri Radha Madan Mohan Bhagavan ki Shriman Mahaprabhu ki Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Dev Bhagavan Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Nitai Gaur Premanande. Thank you, Chaitanya Prabhu. We'll do Mangalacharan now, and after that we have a very special topic today to discuss. So the topic I have chosen today is Chandan Yatra. Especially in India now, it's very hot, right? All the temples will see the deity, their dress color have changed. For example, Radha Madhav is Shyam, right? Darkish color in Mayapur. They become white now. How? Devotees are putting Chandan. So all over the world, we are celebrating the Chandan Yatra. And that was started by none other than Srila Madhavendra Puri. Madhavendra Puri, his appearance day was last Wednesday. This is very relevant, so we'll discuss a lot of lessons from there. Before that, we'll beg the blessings of the previous acharyas. Thank you, Mataji. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaiham Dadati Swapadantikam Bandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathannitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhannitamscha Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Shri Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Shri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarobhyascha Kripa Sindhubhayeva Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Jayatam Surato Pangur Mama Manda Matirgati Matsarvasya Padam Bhojo Shri Shri Radha Madana Mohano Dibbad Brindaranna Kalpadrumada Srimat Ratnangar Simhasanasto Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Devo Prishtalive Sebhyamano Smarami Shriman Rasarasarambhe Vamsi Bhatta Tatastita Karshan Venu Suner Gopir Gopinatha Shriyastunaha Anarpita Charim Chirat Karunaya Batirna Kalau Samarpaitam Unnata Ujjvala Rasam Sabhakti Shriyam Haripurata Sundaradduti Kadamba Sandipita Sada Hridaya Kandare Spurato Va Sachinandano Om Namo Bhagavate Narasimhaya Namaste Tejase Abir Bhava Vajranakha Vajradamshra Karmashayan Randhra Tamo Grasa Om Swaha Abhayam Atmani Bhuishta Om Sham Nilachale Nivasaya Nitai Paramatmane Balabhadram Subhadram Jagannathaya Namo Namo Bande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gauradaya Puspavanto Chitra Sando Tamonito Mukham Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripa Tamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam Yat Kripa Tamaham Vande Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Yat Kripa Tamaham Vande Shri Guru Dinatarinam Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskritta Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayat Shinnatam Sakata Krishna Punna Sravana Kirtana Riddhantasto Hyabhadrani Vidhunati Shahitsatam Nashta Prayesu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Ruttama Sloki Bhaktir Bhavati Mahishtaki Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. So today we'll read the Chandan Yatra pastime from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila chapter 4. What is the benefit of hearing Chaitanya Charitamrita? Kaviraj Goswami says in Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila 1:107. What is the benefit of hearing Chaitanya Charitamrita? Shunile khondibe chitte ragyanadi dosh Krishna garo prem habe paive santosh. I'll explain the meaning. This is the effect of hearing Chaitanya Charitamrita. What is the effect? Simply hearing submissively will free one's heart from all the faults of ignorance. If you hear Sunile, Khondive means it will break. Chittar means heart. Agyanadi dos. Yes, this is the one. Agyanadi dos. So we have faults of ignorance. That is why we are suffering. So if we hear Chaitanya Charitamrita, what will happen? Sunile means if I hear, then Khondive. So simply hearing submissively will free one's heart from all faults of ignorance. So that is effect number 1. Effect number 2, Krishna garo prem habe. Garo means, thick. See the sweetness of the language. When you boil the milk, what happens? Have you, like milk to rabri, has anybody made? What you do is you keep boiling the milk and you fan from the top. Then slowly it becomes thick, thick, thick. The taste is more, isn't it? So what will happen if you keep hearing CC Chaitanya Charitamrita, keep reciting Krishna garo prem habe, not halka, garo, thick love for Krishna. Krishna garo prem habe, paive santosh, you'll be totally satisfied. You want to be satisfied, right? How many people are satisfied in this world? It's very few. Mostly frustrated. WHO tells that this modern age problem is the depression. Is the biggest problem now. Not cancer or AIDS and all that. Although it is said that cancer is like an epidemic. Right? So many people are dying of cancer. Every year we come to know. So many of our relatives. It's mentioned that 1/3 women and 1/4 men will die of cancer in this age. But WHO predicts that the stress is even higher than that. It's like an epidemic. That's why you see so many shooting happening, right? And so many, people just shoot, they are frustrated, they just divorce. Love at first sight, break at first fight. So, and so many wars going on, isn't it? Country war, society war, family war, all that is going on. So the solution is this. Because we are not satisfied, that's why there is so much fighting happening. So solution, Chaitanya Charitamrita tells 107. Chaitanya Charitamrita we have to hear, that is the solution. Sunile khondibe chitter agyanadi dos, Krishna garo prem habe paive santosh. Simply hearing submissively will free one's heart from all the faults of ignorance. And thus one will achieve deep love for Krishna. This is the path of peace. This is the path whole world is looking for actually. And another effect told Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila 14.1. What is the effect? We should know what is the effect. Before we invest our time, energy, we should know what is the ROI, benefit. So CC Adi 14.1, it says, very famous verse. Kathanchana smrite yasmin duskaram sukaram bhabet vismrite viparitam sat Sri Chaitanya namamitam. 14.1 Adi. Yeah, we all can recite this beautiful verse. Kathanchana smrite asmin duskaram sukaram bhabet Bismrite viparitam syat Shri Chaitanya namamitam. So somehow or other, if we can hear about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then what will happen? Duskaram sukaram bhavet. What is very difficult, duskaram, will become very easy. We want easy things, right? This is the way. Take shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Duskaram sukaram bhavet. Bismrite, but if we forget, we can keep going through the puzzle, it never solves. Viparitam means opposite effect. Opposite effect is even small thing becomes difficult. We experienced, right? The big fight starts with something very small. So small thing becomes very big. Bismrite viparitam sat. Sri Chaitanya namamitam. That's why let us take shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Let's read the translation of that. So, yeah, another effect of hearing Chaitanya Charitamrita. Actually, Kaviraj Goswami is recommending this, and we should all know recommendation. He's like a doctor, you know. Okay, this is the translation. Things that are very difficult to do become easy to execute if one somehow or other make time, simply remembers Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But if one does not remember him, even easy things become very difficult. To this Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I offer my respectful obeisances. So Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antalila 5.88. Another beautiful sutra Kaviraj Goswami is giving, effect of hearing Chaitanya Charitamrita. CC Anta 5.88, Antalila. So with this, we should know all this. Why? Because these books are for practical purpose. It is written for us, for our deliverance. So we should know what is the effect of it. And then we can fully derive and we can take it very seriously. So what this is telling? Shri Chaitanya Lilayai Amritera Sindhu Trijagata Bhasaite Pare Jara Ekabindu. Shall we repeat? Shri Chaitanya Lilayai Amritera Sindhu Trijagata Bhasaite Pare Jara Ekabindu. Shri Chaitanya Lilayai Amritera Sindhu Trijagata Bhasaite Pare Jara Ekabindu. Meaning is very simple. Anybody can guess the meaning? Very simple language. Shri Chaitanya Lila, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Lila, a Amritara Sindhu. Amrit, nectar. Sindhu is ocean. Shri Chaitanya Lila is ocean of nectar. Tri Jagat, the three world, Bhasaite Pare, means it can flood. Jara Eka Bindu, just one drop of that can flood the whole three worlds. What to speak of a little soul like us? It can definitely flood. So we'll read the translation. Yeah, translation. Yeah. The activities of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are just like an ocean of nectar. Even a drop of this ocean can inundate all the three worlds. So these great facilities are accessible to us. So if somebody doesn't have Chaitanya Charitamrita, I would highly recommend, please have Chaitanya Charitamrita. There are 12 volumes. It comes in a very cheap price. 12 volumes, right? Just $99 only. Anybody interested, you can contact me. I can give you. It's an asset. This is the benefit of hearing Chaitanya Charitamrita. That investment can save us, our children, our family, our society, if somebody can possess Chaitanya Charitamrita and hear from it time to time, read. That's it. So that is why Kaviraj Goswami, next verse, he is recommending this. This is Kaviraj Goswami's recommendation. He is like a doctor. We go to doctor, right? We fall sick, we go to doctor recommends, take this capsule, this medicine every day, after meal, once a day you take, you'll be cured. Antibiotic. Similarly, we are also sick spiritually, mentally. What is the symptom? Loneliness, frustration, dissatisfaction, sorrow. That is a symptom that one is spiritually sick. And then we approach doctor like Srila Prabhupada, Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami, and we hear the recommendation and we follow that recommendation. So if you go to the next verse, 5.89, Chaitanya Charitamrita Nitya Karapan Jaha Haite Premananda Bhakti Tattva Gan. Let's repeat. These are all gems for us. Chaitanya Charitamrita Nitya Karapan Jaha Haite Premananda Bhakti Tattva Gan. Chaitanya Charitamrita Nitya Karapan Jaha Haite Premananda Bhakti Tattva Gan. So what is Kaviraj Goswami recommending? Nitya means every day. Karapan means drink. Chaitanya Charitamrita, every day he is recommending us to study. What is the effect? Jaha hoite premananda. One will get prem ananda. It's not exactly happiness. Happiness is not the exact translation of ananda. Ananda is more dynamic, more fulfilling, more satisfying. And prem ananda, that is even further it goes. That's why the Sankirtan, Lord Chaitanya's Sankirtan is called Prem Sankirtan. That can invoke the dormant love that is residing in our heart, dormant state. So we'll get that Premananda, we can experience that Premananda. Happiness is a gap between two suffering. That's how one perceives happiness. But Ananda, it's like a dynamic fulfillment. Bhakti Tattva Gyan. Not only that, we'll get knowledge also. On what? Bhakti Tattva. On matters of bhakti, we'll get knowledge. So that is why Kaviraj Goswami is recommending every day we should read Chaitanya Charitamrita. Let's read the translation. O devotees, relish daily the nectar of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita and the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. For by doing so, one can merge in transcendental bliss and attain full knowledge of devotional service. So, one can actually have some goals set to read Chaitanya Charitamrita. So there is an app called Be Sage Page by Page. There you can calculate. So do you know, just if we read 4 pages, how many years it will take to complete Chaitanya Charitamrita? You know that? Just 4 pages. How much will it take? Most of it is full of slokas only. So it's very simple, right? It will hardly take 5-10 minutes. 5 years. 4 pages, 5 years. See, this is how it looks. You have the sloka, then English, then word to word meaning, then translation. Half of the page is gone in sloka only. So it's not much content. So it's very easy. What I mean to say is 4 pages can be done very quickly. If we just read 4 pages, then 5 years. 1 more than the number of pages. Very simple to remember also. 4 pages, 5 years, we can complete Chaitanya Charitamrita. So we can follow Kaviraj Goswami's instruction also, and we can achieve the goal also of completing Chaitanya Charitamrita. That will be a great achievement for us. So we can sit. Be sage page by page. Be a sage page by page. Yeah. So, it is there. Android, iPhone, both it is there. Be a sage page by page. So, but most important thing is to collect the ingredients, just like we want to cook, right? Can we cook in the air? We cannot cook, right? We need oil, Krishna. We need oil, we need vegetables. Similarly, to practice spiritual life, we need few things. We need books, we need chanting beads, right? So those are necessary ingredients to practice spiritual life. So today, we'll discuss the Chandan Yatra. So we can go back to the slide. So, Chandan Yatra is a Madhavendra Puri started this. We see that in Chandan Yatra what happens ki the deities are covered with Chandan. Especially in India it's very hot, right? So Chandan gives a cooling effect. So it's a nice devotional service. You'll go to all the temples and they will paste the Chandan. And that paste they apply on the deities. So we try to satisfy the senses of Krishna. And that in turns gives us satisfaction. So, Rupa Goswami Pad in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1.1.12 he tells Sarva Padhi Binirmuktam Tatparatena Nirmalam Rishikena Rishikesha Shevanam Bhaktir Uchate. What is the highest bhakti? So, Rupa Goswami Pad tells bhakti or devotional service means engaging all our senses in the service of the Lord. He is the Rishikesh, he is the owner of the senses. If we just try to satisfy our senses, the sure short result is frustration. Sure short result. So, happiness, there's a misconception. We think happiness is a product in this world. And people try to get that product. But we can see that everyone is trying to get, but nobody is getting it. Because happiness is a byproduct. It's not a product, it's a byproduct of doing seva. Right? That's why we see when somebody serves others, he can feel a higher sense of happiness than if he tries to just selfishly try to satisfy himself. And highest service is when we engage in the owner of the senses, that Rishikesh, Krishna, in his service. So in Chandan Yatra, what devotees do is, they paste Chandan and they give a cooling effect to Krishna. And that totally satisfies them. Sarva Padi Binirmuktam Tatparatena Nirmalam Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchate. Bhakti or devotional service means engaging all our senses in the service of the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Master of all the senses. When the spirit soul renders service unto the Supreme, there are two side effects. What are the two side effects? Number one is freed from all material designations and thereby the complexities also. And second, one's senses are purified by being employed in the service of the Lord. So, that's why Srila Prabhupada translated, Hari Bol, happy to see you. So, Srila Prabhupada explained, devotion is not just a sentiment, but engaging in some tangible service of the Lord. Bringing flowers for the Lord, brooming the temple of the Lord, cleaning vessels in the kitchen. So some tangible service. Love is expressed through service. What is the meaning of love if there is no service? Parents do so much service to the children. Children do so much service to the parent. Because there is a love involved. So love means service. If there is no service, that Love is only lip dip. So we should try to render some service to the Lord, then slowly we'll feel love for the Lord also. Because we have forgotten our eternal relation with the Lord. So that's why we can start by rendering some tangible devotional service. And we can go to the next slide. And by hearing the pastimes of the Lord, like Chandan Yatra. So, when we hear the pastime of the Lord, there is a tremendous effect. First thing is, Krishna, we please Krishna just if we hear about him. Oh, I can do it myself. Thank you, Mataji. Yeah, sorry, I could have done myself. So, when we hear about Krishna, then we please Krishna. Krishna becomes very happy when we hear about the pastimes of Krishna. We can please Krishna just by hearing. And Srimad Bhagavatam 2-37, it tells what is the effect of hearing. It tells, Pibantiye Bhagavata Atmana Satam Kathamritam Shravana Puteshu Samritam Punanti te Vishaya Vidushita Sayam Brajanti Tacharano Sarorohantikam. So, Pibantiye Bhagavata Atmana Satam. When we hear with our ears, Bhagavata Atmana Satam, Kathamritam Shravana Puteshu Samritam, Pibanti te Vishaya Vidushita Sayam. The dirt, because of the materialistic effect, because we interact with the world, right? So we get impacted. So when we hear about the Lord, that pollution in the heart created by materialistic association is cleansed. Vishaya Vidushita Sadam Brajanti Tacharona Sharora Hantikam. That is the effect. And also, we know Srimad Bhagavatam tells the effect of hearing, and how to get the taste also it tells. So Srimad Bhagavatam 285, it tells, Pravishta karnarandhrena swanam baba saroruraham dhunati samalam krishnam salilasya yatha sarat. It is 285, Srimad Bhagavatam. Pravishta karnarandhrena swanam baba saroruraham dhunati samalam krishna salilasya yatha sarat. So, just like after the rainy season, everything becomes clean and nourished. So, when we hear about Krishna, Pravishta Karnarandhrena, so that's why there is a hole in our ear, so that we can hear about Krishna. So, when we hear Krishna's pastimes, then our heart becomes cleansed. But how to get the taste for hearing? Srimad Bhagavatam 1-16, it tells, Shushusho Shraddhadhanasya Vasudeve Katharuchi Shanmaya Tsebaya Vipra Punnatirtha Nishevanat. So 1-16 it tells that how to get the taste? When Mahat Sebaya Vipra, we serve the great devotees. So here, Kaviraj Goswami Pad, he is telling, Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 4.1, I offer my respectful obeisances unto Madhavendra Puri. So, I offer my respectful obeisances. We can go back to the slide. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 4.1. Yeah, correct. This is the one. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Madhavendra Puri, who was given a pot of sweet rice stolen by Sri Gopinath, celebrated thereafter as Khirchor. Being pleased by Madhavendra Puri's love, Sri Gopal, the deity at Govardhan, appeared to the public vision. Even if you go now in Govardhan, Parikrama, we'll see there is a hill, there's a white colored temple on the top of the hill. So that temple Gopalji was established. So Chaitanya Charitamrita, 4th canto, Kaviraj Goswami describes this beautiful pastime. In very first verse, he summarizes the whole thing. So he is offering obeisance to Madhavendra Puri. Madhavendra Puri's appearance day was Wednesday. So what is telling? That who was given a pot of sweet rice stolen by Gopinath. So Gopinath himself, Krishna himself stole a pot of sweet rice. So many people, they tell, oh, you are telling, that's why you tell deities. But they tell, no, it's just a statue, just a stone. No. Krishna tells, ye athamam prapaddante tamstathiva bhajamaham mama vartana vartante manusya partha samasa. As you worship me, I reciprocate accordingly. Pratima nahatumi shakshad brajendra nandan. So here, Madhavendra Puri, for Madhavendra Puri's sake, Gopinathji stole sweet rice. So the deity reciprocates as per how we approach Krishna. So deity is, that's why we call deity. That is a manifestation of Krishna. Pratima naho, you are not just an idol. We don't do idol worship. Shakhat, Brajendra Nandan, you are Krishna himself. So when we offer flowers, fruits, garland, dresses, jewelry, our love, money, Krishna accepts. Because he is there in the deity. Krishna manifested as Archa Vigraha. And what is the proof? There are many proofs. One of the proof is he stole kheer, pot of sweet rice for Madhavendra Puri. This is the first glorification. And Krishna became known as Kheer Chor. Kheer Chor means those who, Chor means thief. Kheer is sweet rice. So that Remuna, Gopinath became famous as Kheer Chora, who stole sweet rice, pot of sweet rice for his devotee, Madhavendra Puri. Being pleased by Madhavendra Puri's love, Sri Gopal, the deity at Govardhan, appeared to the public vision. So these are the two prominent glorification. So Gopalji was hiding. So if you go back to the slide, so Gopalji was hiding in Govardhan. He became manifest because of Madhavendra Puri's love. Yeah. Sahaje vichitra madhur chaitanya bihar vrindavana das mukhe amritera dhar. So Kaviraj Goswami is glorifying here Vrindavan Das Thakur. See, there is no envy. Vrindavan Das Thakur wrote Chaitanya Bhagavat and Kaviraj Goswami wrote Chaitanya Charitamrita. But he is glorifying. Sahaja Vichitra Madhur is, what are the characteristics? It's Sahaj, it's very simple. Vichitra Madhur, it is nectarian. Chaitanya Bihar, Chaitanya's pastime. Vrindavana Das Mukhe Amritara Dhar. When Vrindavan Das Thakur is reciting, it is as if flow of nectar. By nature, all the activities of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are very wonderful and sweet. And when they are described by Vrindavan Das Thakur, they become like a shower of nectar. So this is there again in the same chapter, 4th and 5th verse. So you can learn. So the more we appreciate other devotees, Krishna becomes very pleased. Not only that, by being pleased, whatever good quality that other devotee has, Krishna also bestows us, blesses us. That's how we get bhakti. Bhakti is by pleasing Krishna and his devotees. Because bhakti cannot be achieved, it only can be rewarded. By our brain power, muscle power, we cannot achieve bhakti. It's only by the mercy of Krishna and devotees. When they become happy, then we get the taste for serving. So Madhavendra Puri, he came to Vrindavan. Madhavendra Puri is Kalpataru. He is a wish-fulfilling tree in Golok Vrindavan. So he descended in this world to spread the ecstatic love for Radha and Krishna. He is the first person by whom the Madhurya Lila glories was propagated in this world. And the Lord was so pleased that he came in the line of Madhavendra Puri. And he took initiation from one of the disciples of Madhavendra Puri. As Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he took Diksha or initiation from his disciple Ishvara Puri. Because Lord was so pleased. So Madhavendra Puri would just come and chant the holy name of the Lord. And he is totally satisfied just by chanting. To be satisfied, we don't need many things actually. If we just have the bead bag and we chant with beads Krishna's holy name, we have devotee association, little Krishna Prasad, we can be totally satisfied. No other things are required. If we get other things, we can engage in Krishna service. But just to be happy and satisfied, nothing else is needed. This is what was displayed by Madhavendra Puripad. So Madhavendra Puripad, morning to evening, in ecstasy he will chant Krishna's holy name. In fully imbued with the love of Krishna. To the extent that he will forget eating and sleeping. Sometimes when we become very engrossed in some YouTube video, we also forget, right? But it is wrongly placed. That's why the outcome is frustration. But when we have the same attachment in Krishna's holy name, Krishna Katha and Krishna Seva, then we achieve the perfection of our life. So we have to try to achieve the absorption, not chant like a factory worker. Factory worker, how he works? There is no love. It's only business. We should not do service like a factory worker. We should not hear or chant like a factory worker. We should try to cultivate the love for Krishna. So it goes both ways. The more we hear, the more we chant, we get love for Krishna. The more we try to get love for Krishna, the more we can hear and chant better. It goes both the ways. We know the Brahman Patnis in Vrindavan, they develop love just by hearing about Krishna. Rukmini, they will develop love for Krishna just by hearing about him. So that's why we should take every opportunity to chant very seriously. Today morning we are discussing that one of the affirmations that we can think before chanting is that I get to chant. I love to chant. I want to chant. We can tell this ourselves. So this positive approach towards the chanting will make our attitude much better, attraction much better towards the chanting. In fact, Rupa Goswami Pad in Padyavali, verse 30, he tells, Vichayani, Vicharayani, Vichintani, Puna Puna, Kripanassa Dhanan Vaiva, Tam Namami Bhavatuna. This beautiful slok, Rupa Goswami Pad is telling, just like a Kripanassa Dhanan Vaiva. A Kripan, a miserly man, what he does? Dhanan Vaiva. He counts his money every day. Previously they used to count notes. Now they see stock market balance. There is an intense discussion. If you go among the circle, how much stock went, how much it went down, which company is going up, which company is going down. And that discussion is going on since time immemorial. Still, everybody is still struggling. So just like a Kripana, they may check their bank account. Modern Kripanas, they can check the stock balance. Just like that, Rupa Goswami is telling. So what he does is, he is counting. He does three things. He counting, Kipanasa Dhanan Vaiva, what he does? Bichayani, Bicharayani, Bichintani. So he is doing chinta, he is thinking about his money. Bichar, he is doing bichar, how it will grow. How can I grow my money? How can I protect my money? And he is remembering, he is thinking. When he is sleeping, then also he is thinking, tomorrow I'll deposit in XYZ company and then it will increase more. Oh, I missed, I did not deposit in NVIDIA, it increased so much now. I wish I could have deposited before. So he is dreaming. So these three things. He is remembering his money. He is counting his money. And he is doing chintan, thinking and doing bichar. Bichar means analyzing. He is analyzing. Similarly, we should do the holy name and Krishna Gatha and about Krishna. So while chanting, the most important thing is to remember Krishna. So Rupa Goswami Pad telling is like that, we should remember the holy name. We should do bichar. How glorious is the holy name. We should do bichar. We should discuss. Whenever we meet, we should discuss how glorious is the holy name. And we should count. That's why Japa we are given. It's all about counting. You'll see it's very systematically done. This is 108. This is 8. 8 primary gopis of the Lord, devotees. 108. Krishna bid. So this first counting is 108. That is one round. And it doesn't end there. So 108 into 16 is 16 bids. It doesn't end there. There are 4 more bids for multiplying this 16. So 64 rounds we can count in this. So that's how it is made. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he himself, Krishna himself used to count on his hand. Rupa Goswami is recommending, we should count the holy name. Sometimes some people may tell that, okay, I chant in the mind. So we just saw today morning, we were discussing. Srila Prabhupada told that in Kali Yuga, you should chant little softly so that at least you can hear. Because our mind is so roaming here and there, we cannot remember Krishna. So at least softly we should chant. And Rupa Goswami is recommending that we should count also. And sometimes people may say, okay, I chant whenever I get time, I just chant. How many rounds you are chanting? No, I just chant. So what happened? Then slowly, that sometime also slowly becomes 0. So spiritual life is like a mind game, It just can cheat us also, our mind. In our conditioned state, mind is our greatest enemy. So you have to play with the mind. so that you can take mind on your for. And you can engage and not get trapped by the mind. So mind can give different type of excuses. Okay, I'll chant anytime, I'll not count, I'll chant in the mind and all that. But then what happens is that slowly we give up that chanting also. So the recommendation here is to chant on beads and count the number of rounds. So you can take a minimum number of rounds and not go below. So here, Madhavendra Puri Pad, he came to Vrindavan, he was sitting under a tree and he would constantly chant Krishna's holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is a Prema Nama Sankirtan. So, it is not just any material vibration sound. This Mahamantra, the gopis, they sang in separation from Krishna. Radharani sang this. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his ecstasy in Gambhira, he expressed his love by chanting this Mahamantra. So it is very special. That is why it is called Mahamantra. Out of all the mantras, this is Maha. Very, very special mantra. This mantra can give us love of Godhead. This mantra is the means and it is the goal. The goal is to chant and the means is to chant. Srila Prabhupada, somebody asked, what you wish to do after you achieve perfection? Prabhupada said, more chanting. Because chanting is the goal and it is the means. So, when Gopalji, when Krishna saw, Krishna is there everyone's heart. And Krishna is watching what we are doing. Krishna tells that we are all his part and parcel. Mamai vamsa jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana manashashtani indriyani prakriti sthani karshate. We are all his part and parcel. So when Krishna saw that Madhavendra Puri is chanting, he became very happy. And to reciprocate, Krishna personally came and he reciprocated with Madhavendra Puri. So that's why Krishna is very personal. He personally reciprocates with each and every person. How he reciprocates? It is told in Bhagavad Gita 9.22. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana parjupasate tesham nittabhiyuktanam ayogakshemam vahamyaham. Those people who ananyas chintayanto mam, those constantly remembering me with love, ye jana parjupasate, with exclusive devotion, tesam nittabhiyuktamanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. I personally carry what they lack. So that's how Krishna personally takes care. So Krishna is very, very personal. And when devotees, they meet with each other, what they do is they discuss Krishna's pastime. Bhagavad Gita 10.9 tells, Macchitta madgata prana bodhayanta parasparam kathayantas chamam nityam tushyanti cha ramanti cha. 10.9. So, Macchitta madgata prana bodhayanta parasparam. So my devotees are lost in me, kata prana. And when they meet, their pleasure is bodhayanta parasparam. They discuss about Krishna. That is their pleasure. They don't discuss politics. They don't discuss stock market. They discuss Krishna. Kathayantas chamam nityam tushyanti cha ramanti cha. So they discuss Krishna Katha and then they become greatly satisfied and happy. So that is how to be happy. When we meet some devotees, let us discuss Krishna Katha. Let us bring, so many topics are there for discussing Krishna Katha. Let us discuss Krishna Katha. Srimad Bhagavatam also it tells, Satam prasangam mama virya samvita rashayana hritkarna rasayana katha tajjoshana svapavarga vartmani shraddha ratir bhaktir anukramishati. So satam prasangam mama virya samvita. So when devotees come together, satam prasangan, mama virya, Krishna's virya, Krishna's katha they discuss. And then what happens? Three things happen. Shraddha, our faith increases. So how to increase faith? We catch a devotee, ask Krishna Katha. Or we ourselves go, wherever Krishna Katha is happening, we go. Then if we came with $5 faith, we'll go with $10 faith. Our faith increases. Upgrade. To upgrade our faith, we have to go to association. Shraddha, Rati, how to get taste? People ask, how to get taste? I don't have taste for hearing, I don't have taste for chanting. Go to satsang, hear Krishna Katha. And then Rati will get the taste for chanting. And bhakti, our devotion increases. So, Madhavendra Puripad, here if we see the slide, how he was chanting in so much absorption. So this absorption is what we need to aim for. So we should have to ask ourselves this question, how absorbed am I in whatever I am doing? How deep I am going? That is how to go deep in chanting. So Srimad Bhagavatam 1-14 tells this. There is question asked, what is how to perfect one's life? This answer was given. Tasmad ekena manasa Bhagavan sattatam pati shrotabha kirtitabhyascha dheya pujascha nityada. Parikshit Maharaj has asked this question, how to perfect one's life. So this answer was given to him by the sages. Sukadev Goswami, he said, Tasmad ekena manasa. Ekena. Focused, like absorbed. So that is a very key ingredient to success. Anything we want to achieve success, materially or spiritually, this concentration, this focus is required. Actually, human body is not meant for multitasking. It's meant for sequential doing things. So if we do this one thing at a time, not multiple things, especially these important things, chanting and hearing, we have to do ekena manasa. Bhagavan sattata pati shrotabha. See what they are saying? What you should do? Ekena manasa, with focused shrotabha. You should hear with one pointed attention. Kirtitabha. We should chant. Dheya pujascha nityada. We should do puja and meditation on the Lord with ekana manasa all the time. That's how to get success. So we should challenge ourselves. How absorbed am I in my japa, in my hearing, in my service. Then we'll achieve perfection. If we have that focus, it tells even one mantra is sufficient to deliver. Even one mantra is sufficient. Dhruva Maharaj, because he had focus, how long did it take for him to get Krishna's darshan? 6 months only. Fast track. So if we feel him empty, if we feeling void, if we feeling dissatisfied, if we feeling there is no taste, we should challenge ourselves. How absorbed am I in my sadhana? So absorption means not doing multiple things. It's doing one thing at a time. Not checking cell phone and chanting. That's why you should keep the cell phone in another room. If you want to improve in our chanting, cell phone should be another room. With one hand in cell phone, we cannot chant properly. And then we cannot expect Krishna Prem to come. So these are the basics. And then we can see the effect also. The very next verse, 1 to 15. Yad anudhyasina yukta karma granthi nibandhanam chindanti kovidastasya kona kuryat katharatim. So, when with focused attention we hear anudhyana, dhyana, sina yukta, karma granthi nibandhanam. So then what happens when we hear such a focused concentration? Karma granthi is a complicated mess of karma. We perform one action, some reaction comes. It's just a complicated mess and we cannot get out of this. It's like a spider web. That nibandhanam, it's cut into pieces when we hear attentively. Chindanti, it's cut. Kovidastasya. Kona koriyat katharatim. So we develop ratim, the attraction for his the holy name. So that's why Srila Prabhupada gave us a schedule. So the more we align with Srila Prabhupada's schedule, the more all these things will be easy. What is the schedule Srila Prabhupada gave? Srimad Bhagavatam, what time? Everything he mentioned a time also. So morning, right? So first he gave is Mangalarati at 4:30. Right? To do that we have to get up probably 4 o'clock. Or 3:45 maybe. 4:30 Mangalarati, 5 o'clock Tulsi Arati, or 4:50 let's say. 5 o'clock done, 5 to 7:15 chanting. Early morning, 2 hours. Why he gave morning hours? Why Srila Prabhupada gave morning hours? Brahma Muhurta. Because that time there is no distraction. Our office is not calling us. Right? We have no responsibility that time. We have no phone calls to respond. Nothing to do. Those 2 hours for exclusive connect with the Lord. Chant exclusively. And then we can hear Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Chaitamrita. No? And then we can go for work. So if our morning is solidified, morning is like an armor. If we don't put that armor, we become weak. We remain weak and vulnerable to this world. So without putting that armor, if we go, we can be impacted by this world. These modes of passion, ignorance is going to influence us. And we will be impacted by that. That's why to protect ourselves from getting influenced in this world, what we have to do is very solid morning sadhana. And to do very solid morning sadhana, we should have a goal for morning sadhana. Do you have any goal? we should write down a goal for morning sadhana. How many people have goal for morning sadhana? Wonderful. Very good. Because our mind goes after a goal. So we should have some goal. Okay, I'll get up at 5 o'clock. I'll complete my rounds maybe by 8:30. Some goal. Right? And then we hear maybe for 20 minutes. It can be simple goal. That's fine. But some goal. Without a goal, nothing will be done. Even while chanting, we can have a goal. Because one way to arrest the mind is to have a goal. Like chanting, we can think that 6 to 6:30 I'm going to chant 3 rounds or 4 rounds. Then mind will not be free to roam here and there. Otherwise it is free to roam. So always give a goal to the mind. So any block of time, unplanned and uncommitted, is likely to be wasted by so many distractions that this world offers. So I repeat, this is something that I really learned and I repeat for myself. Any block of time, you'll notice that this happens actually. Any block of time, whether chanting time or other time, any block of time, our whole day is divided into many blocks of time, right? Our life is divided into many blocks of time, which are called years. So maybe, let's say roughly we live for 80 years. So our life, I love to say, is like a book. It has finite pages, number of pages. Like this one has 785 pages. So our life is also like this. It's set of pages. So if we live for 80 years, how many pages our book of life has? If roughly you take 300 days a year, it has 24,000 pages. Not unlimited, right? 24,000 pages only. And if we are, let's say 40, then half is gone. That means 12,000 pages are only left. That means only 40 Janmashtamis are left. Isn't it? Only 40 Gaur Purnimas are left. It's not unlimited. If somebody is 50, I'll be 50 next year. Then it is only, let's say 75 somebody lives. So only 25, not unlimited. 25, huh?
There is unlimited, but for a person, limited.
Yeah, in this body. And we want to, Srila Prabhupada said, try to go back to Godhead, this body itself. Don't go for next, because we don't know where we will be. This life we got the opportunity of a Sadguru, the real spiritual master Srila Prabhupada. There are other names also, so the real Guru. And then we got the ecstatic love for Krishna given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We got the holy name from a pure devotee. That's a great fortune. We don't know what will happen to next life. So it says that Maya works. You know Maya, how it works? For a person who is not devotee, Maya tells not to surrender at all. And for a person who is a devotee, Maya tells postpone, not now. You can do it next year. Like that. But if somebody hears, somebody reads, somebody chants properly, he feels the urgency of spiritual life. So how to get the urgency? What is the benefit? How to get the urgency? If somebody is properly hearing, he feels the urgency of spiritual life. And he values every moment, every day, every year. So as I was explaining, that 50 means only 25 more Janmashtamis. So if every page we write success, then the last page also will be successful. No miracle is going to happen. A person who is a good student, he scores good at the end, exam day, not because 2 days before he studied, because he consistently studied. That is, consistency is very important. If every page of our life we write success, last page also will be success. So one of the criteria can be of success. We have to define what is the success of our day. Right? So this is something I wrote for myself. I'll share with you. Just to remind myself. Good use of human life. So this I wrote in my goals. Good use of human life means good day. Spending every day good. Good day means good reading every day. Means every day, good day means good rounds every day. Means good devotion, means good morning. So other way if you go, good morning means good devotion, means good rounds, means good reading, means good day, good human form of life. That's why even the smallest ingredient is so important. So if we go back to the slide, anyways, we came all the way here, but we can take this inspiration of, so we don't have to quickly rush. It's okay, even if I can complete only 25% of this, that's fine. But let's not miss the lessons. So here, if we see how, what was the thing we are discussing? Two things we discussed from this picture. One was to be satisfied, all you need is chanting. Prasadam, devotee association, right? That is first thing. Second thing is that he was counting and chanting. Third thing is when he was chanting, we please Krishna. And fourth thing is absorption. That he used to even forget his sleeping or his eating also. So then what happens? Krishna himself reciprocates. So Krishna, he actually came himself. And Krishna said, "Oh my dear Gosai, I see that you are chanting whole day, but you are very hungry. You have not taken any food." The Madhavendra Puri said, "How do you know?" Because Madhavendra Puri considered even going out for the endeavor is also a waste of time. See, the more we advance spiritually, the more we value time. The more we value time. Because time is a manifestation of Krishna. We value time means we value Krishna. One day, Bashik Maharaj, he was in Japa class, he was giving this example. Like a goldsmith, when he melts gold, he won't let one grain fall because it's valuable. So, when we advance spiritually, we value time. We don't let any time get wasted. Rupa Goswami, in his Bhakti Rasamrita, Sindhu, he also tells this one of the criteria of pure devotional service is that this exact Sanskrit term, I'm not getting it. Basically, I will paraphrase that, means that he values every moment. So that is the characteristic of pure devotional service. So Gopalji himself, to such a devotee, Krishna himself reciprocates with whatever the devotee lacks. So Gopal himself got a pot of milk. And then he offered to Madhavendra Puri. Madhavendra Puri, how do you know that I am not eating anything? He said, there are some cowherd village women, cowherd girls, village women, they went. So they told me that you are fasting. Nobody stays hungry in our village. So that's why I got this milk for you. And just by seeing the beauty of this boy, Madhavendra Puri's heart was charmed. So that's why when we really get taste of chanting, the proof is that we want to chant more and we don't want to do any other things. When you have taste for anything, we don't want to do other things. We just want to do that repeatedly. So the boy then gave the milk and went away. And when Madhavendra Puri drank the milk, his love of God had just erupted in the heart. And he understood this milk is very special. And at night, this Gopalji comes in the dream of Madhavendra Puri. And he says that, my dear Madhavendra Puri, I am that Gopal, little boy who gave you the milk. But I am suffering under a bush. Few years back in Vrindavan, when Mughals attacked, then all the priests fled and the pujari put myself under a bush. And I am tolerating scorching heat and wind, cold wind and rains. So please take me out and install me on the top of Govardhan Hill. Now here, many people may ask the question, can't Krishna protect himself? Of course he can. But it is Krishna's Leela that in his Archa Vigraha Murti form, he remains dependent on the love of the devotees. Just like a child is totally dependent on the mother. So Krishna takes this form to have this reciprocation, this loving reciprocation. That unless you offer me, I am not going to take bhoga. Unless you decorate me, I am not going to take my dress. So it is just this reciprocation. So Gopalji, he tells that please rescue me and establish on the top of Govardhan Hill. And Madhavendra Puri lamented that, oh my God, I could not understand that Krishna himself came. Krishna himself came. And I missed. So he was lamenting. But then he checked his lamentation. He checked his lamentation because there is a seva that Gopalji gave. So when Krishna becomes pleased with his devotee, he gives seva. It's not exactly service. Service is not the exact translation, but it's seva. Seva means with a loving attitude, in a dynamic way, you render devotional service. That could be the closest. Sometimes we don't have the exact translation of these words. But when Krishna becomes pleased, he gives a seva. So we should look for seva, and when we have a seva, we should celebrate. And we should be eager for the seva like Madhavendra Puri. Immediately, he gathered the villagers and he went on the top of Govardhan Hill and he put Gopalji deity there, just on a stone, a singhasan, on a simple singhasan. And he engaged all the villagers to get bhoga for him. So Krishna accepts the love with which we offer the things, right? So Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita 9.26, Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhakta prayachati tadaham bhakti uparitam asnami prayatatmanaha. With love, that is what Krishna is hungry about. Does he lack patram pushpam phalam toyam? He is the owner of the whole world. Krishna is hungry for the love of the devotee. When Mother Yashoda offers butter, the gopis offer, Krishna goes and steals. Why? Because he is hungry for that love of the gopis. He is Atmaram, self-satisfied. He is Bhaktaram, Yagna Tapasam, Sarvaloko, Maheshwaram. He owns everything. So he doesn't need our little offering. But what is hungry is about our love. So Madhavendra Puri told all the devotees that you offer Gopal, and then everybody offered so many buckets of rice, dal, vegetable, and then Gopal was totally satisfied. This is called Annakut festival. Krishna consciousness is full of festivals. Now we have Sadhu Sangha, there, Chandan Yatra in India. You can see all the deities' photos. You can see how nice Radha Madhav in Mayapur. Radha Madhav is Shyam, means dark color. They became white now. Chandan. Gopalji in Radha Gopinath, he is also dark. He became white. Different colors. So, when devotees become happy in giving Krishna happiness, that happiness Krishna accepts and become more happy. So Krishna accepted all the offering that the devotees got. When we offer with love, Krishna accepts. So Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 4.77, it tells, Yaddapi Gopala Sabha Anna Banjan Khaila Tara Hastasparse Puna Tamani Haila. Although Sri Gopal ate everything offered, still by the touch of his transcendental hand, everything remained as before. Hare Krishna, Kanka Mataji. Seek your blessings. Thank you for your presence. So Gopal accepted everything, but everything remained as it is. So the next verse, 78. Although Sri Gopal ate everything offered, still by the touch of his transcendental hand, everything remained as before. 77, 78. Iha anubhav koila madhava gosai tahar tar thai Gopaler lukana kichu nai. How Gopal ate everything while the food remained, the same was transcendentally perceived by Madhavendra Puri. He understood everything. Nothing remained a secret to the devotee of the Lord. That is the reciprocation. So the more we advance spiritually, Krishna reciprocates invisibly. It's a heart-to-heart reciprocation. So if somebody credits $1 billion in your bank account, do you need to impress anybody in this world? So when Krishna credits that $1 billion of love, then the devotee is totally satisfied. That's why he doesn't show off. Madhavendra Puri remains like a very simple person. When he came to the house of Advaita Acharya, he was just like a very simple mendicant. Like many people misunderstood him to be a simple beggar. But his heart is rich, full of love of Godhead. And Advaita Acharya understood that. And that's why he took initiation from Madhavendra Puri. So this sloka tells, Iha anubhav koila Madhava Gosai. Madhavendra Puri anubhav, he felt it, he understood it. Tar thai Gopaler lukana kechu nai. Gopal cannot hide anything from Madhavendra Puri. That's why in that pastime, famous pastime, when Radharani came in front of Krishna, who took the form of Vishnu, all the hands disappeared. And only two hands of Shyama Sundar was there. Because Krishna cannot hide anything from the pure devotees. So that's why when pure devotees like Srila Prabhupada, under their guidance, we render direct service to Krishna. We can be part of that ecstatic love of Krishna. So, Gopal eats everything. Anyway, I think if I stop here, then it will be incomplete. I'll just really quickly cover the next slides. There's a lot more to tell. It will probably take 5-6 hours, but I'll just quickly cover that next few. This is like so much. But let's proceed to the next one. So, this Annakud festival went for many, many days. I'm going to go fast now. Maybe some other time I'll explain the detail. But, so Gopal, Ramansaka Prabhu, you told sometime we have how much? How long shall I go?
Actually, 9:45 is the class end. So 4 more hours is fine.
Okay, I'll end in 5 minutes. Sorry. So, yeah. So Gopal, then, so Annakud festival went on for many days. And Gopal,
Just one correction. Usually we have till 9:45 class and then we have Guru Puja. Today Guru Puja is done.
done.
So if you want to use that time for the class, that is fine. So you're not going
Till maybe 10:15 is fine. Okay. So I don't want to sit in between you and Prashadam. I think offering is also done. So I'll probably end maybe 10:05 or so. So Gopal, because Chandan Yatra is going on, so this is the context. And Madhavendra Puri's appearance day was Wednesday, as well as Radharaman's appearance day, Wednesday, last Wednesday. So Gopal gave a dream to Madhavendra Puri. Oh Madhavendra Puri, my body is still hot and I need Chandan. Chandan not from Braj, I need from Malai, which is Jagannath Puri. Please please arrange Chandan. Madhavendra Puri immediately became happy. He didn't complain. No, just now I arranged so many things, so many days, and again one more service. No. Pure devotee, just like a parent is happy serving children, children are happy serving parents, a pure devotee is happy serving Krishna. Every opportunity is ecstatic experience. So Madhavendra Puri, immediately, he himself got ready to go to Malai, Parvat, Jagannath Puri, near Jagannath Puri. And he trained a few devotees there and then he left. So, where are they? Yeah, Madhavendra Puri, Gopal desires Chandan. Yeah, Gopal desires Chandan. Brajavasi loker Krishna sahaja piriti. Oh, sorry. Okay. So this slok is very nice. It explains how nice reciprocation between Krishna and devotees of Braj. It is in Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhava 4.95. But we'll stay in the slide only because time is less. Brajavasi lokera Krishne sahaja piriti Gopalera sahaja priti Brajavasi prati. So Brajavasi devotees, to Krishna they have very simple. Sahaj means very simple. Priti means love. The very simple love Brajavasi have for Krishna. We know Advaita Acharya, when went to Vrindavan, this Madan Gopal manifested. And then Madan Gopal Advaita Acharya gave to Brajavasi devotee Chove. And then Chove would make Madan Gopal sit with all his children and feed him prasadam. And even he will sometimes scold or chase with stick also. So one day when Rupa Goswami saw it, is Krishna supreme person of Godhead? Then, of course, Madan Gopal came to Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, and became Madan Mohan. And then Madan Mohan temple is there. We have Radha Madan Mohan here. Jai Shri Radha Madan Mohan Bhagavan ki. So, Brajavasi devotees have very simple love for Krishna. Krishna has also very simple love. Gopalera sahaja priti Brajavasi prati. So, then Gopalji desired this Chandan, and Madhavendra Puri immediately started for Jagannath Puri. In between, there was Remuna. And this is where Lord Chaitanya is sitting and telling this pastime. Lord Chaitanya is so happy to tell the pastime of his devotee. Krishna relishes to tell the glory of his devotee. So when we also relish telling the glory of devotee, we very easily attract Krishna's mercy. So that is one secret, very easy way to attract Krishna's mercy. So Gopinath, there, offering was going on. Madhavendra Puri thought for a moment that if I could just taste the sweet rice, I could make a similar sweet rice for Gopal. Because sweet rice there was very famous. Even today they offer sweet rice. It's like little thick. They make like a rubbery kind, very thick, and then they offer, even today. Please taste. Now we have ISKCON temple there also. Please don't miss Remuna's sweet rice. It's Remuna, one train station comes, Puri to Calcutta, if you go in between Remuna station comes. Yeah, or it's nearby. Station doesn't come, but it's very near. It's also Balasore, right? Balasore. So by car also you can go. It's not very far. So you have ISKCON temple there, you can have a night stay. So whenever you visit Jagannath Puri or Mayapur, you can have this plan. And please taste the sweet rice there. It's still today they offer the thick sweet rice. So Madhavendra Puri was thinking. So I don't know the exact recipe, but I have tested once. So they boil it, make it very thick. Probably we have to get trained from there only. But that's why Madhavendra Puri wanted. It seems like Madhavendra Puri was very good cook. Like immediately somebody is very good cook, no? Just by eating, they will tell you what is the recipe. They don't need to hear the recipe. Recipes for people who are poor in cooking. But those who are expert cook, just by taking, they will tell you whole chemistry and how it was done. So Madhavendra Puri told, I could just taste it. I can make a similar offering for Gopal. So he's not like for himself, he didn't want it. But to offer to Gopal this famous kheer, I also want to make. Just like one time, I remember this Govardhan, that Son Papri is very famous. So one time, one of our devotees was sent to get trained there to offer a similar Son Papri. So anyways, so that's what Madhavendra Puri was thinking. But immediately he thought that, oh, what did I do? This is an aparad. Offering is going on and I'm thinking of testing. So feeling ashamed, he immediately left. But Gopalji took notice of that, he remembered. At night he gives darshan to the Pujari. Oh Pujari, I have left a pot of sweet rice for my dear devotee Madhavendra Puri. Please take and give it to him. So Madhavendra Puri, the Pujari gives and gives. Madhavendra Puri tears in ecstasy. So this is how Krishna reciprocates with pure devotee and with any devotee, even with each and every one of us. If you love Krishna, Krishna loves you back. Even if you don't love Krishna, Krishna loves you. Even non-devotees, Krishna reciprocate. But if we don't have devotion, we cannot see that reciprocation. It remains hidden from our eyes. So the more we advance, the more we can see Krishna's reciprocation. We are able to see. Krishna is reciprocating, but we are unable to see. So it becomes visible to our eyes. So Madhavendra Puri then ran away because he feared the pratishtha, the fame. Right? So I'll just read the slokas. I'll not tell the CC, okay, I'll tell CC Madhya for 146. Pratisthara sabhave ei jagate vidita ye jena banchetar hai vidhata nimitta. So it tells pratishtha, this fame's characteristic is such that those who don't want, they only get it. Jena banche. Pratisthara bhaye puri galaye palaya Krishna prema pratishtha chale sange garaya. So, Madhavendra Puri, out of fear of pratishtha, he ran away. But this pratishtha, this went in front of him. Before him, this fame went. So this is the Gopinath temple in Ramona. So, Lord is very merciful. Maha Daya Maya Prabhu Bhakta Vatsal. Krishna is very merciful. Maha Daya Maya Prabhu Bhakta Vatsal. Chandan Pari Bhakta Shram Karila Safal. So, what happened is, Madhavendra Puri went there and immediately everybody knew before he reached. So, they arranged everything ready for him. Yeah. And they gave some guard and Madhavendra Puri took the Chandan, some just fast tracking. So then he reached Ramuna and Gopalji again gave darshan and tells that, oh my dear Madhavendra Puri, you don't need to carry all the way to Vrindavan. Just offer this to Gopinath in Ramuna and I will take it. We are non-different. So that's what it tells. Maha Dayamaya Prabhu. Krishna is very merciful. Maha Dayamaya. Very, very merciful. Bhakta Vatsal. Out of all qualities of Krishna, one quality stands supreme, that is Bhakta Vatsalata. He is very, very merciful to his devotees. And anybody can become devotee. And Krishna will be merciful to him. So he is impartially partial. Chandan Puri Bhakta Shram Karila Safal. Purira prema parakashtha karaha vichar alaukika prem chitte lage chamatkar. So we should analyze this Chaitanya Charitamrita 178, next verse. So Puri means Madhavendra Puri. Purir prem parakashtha. His deep love for Krishna we should analyze. We analyze so many things, stock market and this and that. We should analyze how deep was the love of Madhavendra Puri. If we analyze, what we'll get? Alaukik prem. Alaukik means divine. Divine love. Chitte lage chamatkar. We'll be surprised to understand that prem of Madhavendra Puri. Maneka Chandan Tola Bishaka Karpur Gopale Paraibo Ei Ananda Prachur. So 1 man of Chandan means very big amount actually. Tola and Karpur. There's a lot of Karpur also he got. And Gopale Paraibo, I'll give it to Gopal. So, Shri Radha Gopinath Ji Bhagavan ki. This is the Ramuna deity, there, Khichra Gopinath. So, Madhavendra Puri had this deep love, Pragara Prem. Pragara Premera ei Shabhava Achar, Nija Dukkha Bigna Dira Na Kare Vichar. So, deep love characteristic is ei Swabhava Achar. It does not count one's dukkha, bigna dir, means difficulty or trouble, it does not consider. Nakare bichar. So Madhavendra Puri did not consider his own difficulty or suffering. Similarly, we know many devotees. Mataji makes garland. Whole night she remains awake and offers such beautiful garland day after day. Nijo dukkha bignadira nakara vichar. Ramansaka Prabhu, he also every day he gets up early, he offers. So we can see that this is the pragara premer ei swabhava achar. Krishangi Gopi Mataji. Pragara premer ei swabhava achar. Srila Prabhupada, how much trouble he took, 3 heart attacks. He came, preached, typewriter got stolen. He preached, still he did not give up. No, Vaishek Maharaj and all the pure devotees, Jayapataka Maharaj, with so much difficulty, he is still preaching. And we see this is the characteristic of pure love. We can remember this sloka and hold dear in our heart. And we can also follow in their footsteps. Pragara premer ei swabhava achar, nijo dukkha bignadir na kare vichar. Bahu parishrame chandan remuna anila, ananda barila mone dukkha naganila. So Bahu, with lot of difficulty, parishram, chandan remuna anila. Madhavendra Puri got the chandan to remuna. Ananda barila mone, he became very happy. Dukkha naganila, he did not count that what all difficulty he had to undergo. Pariksha karite gopal koila agyadan, pariksha kariya sheshe hoila dayavan. He could have told this before only, right? Gopal, that Chandan, I'll. But why he told all this? To make Madhavendra Puri famous. His love, everybody knows now, we can discuss. Srila Prabhupada, Krishna could have given a flight ticket right from Calcutta itself. People could have waited. Nobody was there. Left, right, he's looking, nobody is there to even to receive him. Anywhere we go, we need car booked, hotel booked. He had nothing booked. After a arduous, not flight journey, it is like the Jaladut which carries luggage, not even a cruise. It's a luggage ship. So, but this test, Pariksha Korite Gopal Koila Agyadan, to do the test. So pure devotees are Krishna's intimate people. Krishna has full confidence on them. That's why sometimes he puts them on test to glorify them. Pariksha Korite Gopal Koila Agyadan, Pariksha Koriya Seshe Hoila Dayaban. At last he became very merciful. Ei bhakti bhakto priyo Krishna vyavahar bujhaite ama sabar nahi adhikar. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in his humility is telling, Ei bhakti, this loving devotional service, this love, bhakta priya Krishna vyavahar, this Krishna's behavior in love with devotees, bujhaite amar sabar nahi adhikar. I don't have the adhikar or right to make anybody understand this. Who other than Kaviraj Goswami can have this right? But out of his humility he is telling that. And with that, thank you very much. So, we can pray to Srila Madhavendra Puri that we can follow in his footsteps, and we can also get a drop of that ecstatic transcendental love, that love which did not count any difficulties, and that love which was very simple and constantly absorbed in chanting the holy name. We can take shelter of Madhavendra Puri. And thank you very much. And we can distribute just like Srila Prabhupada. So, to give everybody this love, Srila Prabhupada stopped translation of Bhagavatam. And for 1.5 years, he did translation of Chaitanya Charitamrita and published it. Fast track in Los Angeles. To give the world this thick love of Krishna. So, that's why Chaitanya Kaviraj Goswami, he is telling just few verses. Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila 1.107, Kaviraj Goswami is telling, Shunile khondibe chitter agyanadi dos, Krishna garo prem habe paibe santosh. So CC Adi 1.7 is telling, if we hear Chaitanya Charitamrita, what will happen? Chitter agyanadi dos, that CC Adi 1.107. CC Adi 1.107. So if we daily hear Chaitanya Charitamrita, then the agyanadi dos, the ignorance will be destroyed, and Krishna Garo Prem, we have a thick, rabri like thick prem for Krishna, and Paibe Santos will be satisfied. And Chaitanya Charitamrita Anta Lila 11.106, Anta 11, sorry to change. I think we have told before, so it may be already there. Chaitanya Charitra ei Amritera Sindhu, Karna Mana Tripta Kare Jara Ekabindu. Chaitanya Charitamrita is an ocean of nectar. Karna, our ears, mind, Tripta Kare, can satisfy Jar Ekabindu, one drop. So that's why next sloka Kaviraj Goswami is telling. On to go, CC Anta 5.89. Kaviraj Goswami is recommending CC Anta 5.89. With that we'll end. Chaitanya Charitamrita Nitya Karapan Jaha Haite Premananda Bhakti Tattvagan. Let's repeat it 2 times. Chaitanya Charitamrita Nitya Karapan Jaha Haite Premananda Bhakti Tattvagan. Chaitanya Charitamrita Nitya Karapan Jaha Haite Premananda Bhakti Tattvagan. Thank you very much. So, anything good, inspiring, it is only because of Guru Maharaj, Vaishik Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, previous acharyas. Anything wrong, inappropriate, that's mine, and I beg forgiveness for the same. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.